Continue from your last save game. Yes, yes, yes. If you're just joining us on YouTube, because I probably cut the VOD here, roughly for the start of YouTube, we're having a big discussion with the chat about Age of Sigmar. So if you wonder why on earth we're talking about Warhammer stuff right now while playing Age of Sigmar, I mean, playing there's a Freudian slip, while playing Fallout New Vegas, that'll be why. There was a big pre-stream discussion. What is wrong with me? My brain's legit malfunctioning this evening. There's a few wires crossed up there, I think. Right, yes, here we are. We're up on this hillside in the middle of the night. You Vegas bounty seal, that didn't waste any time, did it? Oh yeah, it's still up in the middle of the screen, isn't it, from Crusader Kings? Oops. Let's just fix that. Thanks for pointing that out. OBS, could you stop being so laggy? Thank you. There we go. Right. With the collapse of the Mojave's private bounty hunting firms, the market now favors individuals with the skill and fortitude to collect bounties alone, short on manpower, and at the fringes of its territory. The NCR is actively sponsoring bounty hunters who can bring the Mojave's most notorious outlaws to justice. Anyone can acquire a license, regardless of their affiliation, karma, or creed. Speak to Captain Larry Skull at the Boulder City Jail to become an NCR-sponsored bounty hunter. Cool, well, we will do that. We're actually a little light on cash at the moment, if I recall. Okay, never mind, we have 9,000. Ha! Right. We're up on a hillside in the middle of nowhere with an anti-material rifle, a chessboard, 2 coffee mugs, and several crates of alcohol. We will be back for these. I just need to quickly fast travel back to Good Springs first, though. As soon as I try and remember where Good Springs is. There we go. Yeah, there's a whole... You don't see it if you only watch the YouTube VODs. You don't see it, but there's a whole, like, 30 minutes to an hour segment before the stream where we basically just talk about whatever. I just talk to the chat talks back. We have a whole podcast segment, which doesn't usually get put on YouTube. But it's a thing that happens if you ever choose to join us live one of these evenings. Yeah, it does sound like a party, doesn't it? Several crates of alcohol and an anti-material rifle. What could go wrong? Hello, Tumbleweed. Right. Let's go back to our schoolhouse. And apparently we've left the headlights on the truck. Don't even know if you could switch those off. We left Zion. Finished the DLC. At the end. That's all that happened. That's all you missed. So anyway, yes. The only thing I want to add on the Age of Sigmar topic is that people do make fun of the old Sigmarines, and I call them Sigmarines as well, but as a term of endearment rather than in an attempt to mock them. Because I actually think they're a pretty cool addition to it all. I think they're a cool concept, and to be honest, considering how much 40k has just straight up copied stuff from fantasy and injected it into space, I kind of dig seeing it go back the other way. They took Space Marines as a concept and decided, what if we put them in fantasy? And I think they did a relatively good job with them. They got it was a rocky start, but they got there in the end, especially with all the books they released and stuff. 6 hours will do. Spelfs. I still call them Sigmarines, but as I said, it's a term of endearment. And partly because it's no less silly than Stormcast Eternals. My only quibble with the damn things is that they're called Stormcast Eternals, which has got to be one of the most ridiculous names for anything I've ever heard. I genuinely prefer Sigmarines in a way. It's got fewer syllables, for one thing. Right. Are we hungry, thirsty, or anything? No, we're not. That's weird. Surely we should be hungry by now. Hardcore mode is on. Alright, whatever. Ground Marines. This mailbox has definitely seen better days, hasn't it? Dean?
Can I help you with something?
Possibly, mate. Oh boy. Yes, indeed. I can't even afford to get all this repaired. Repair that for me. Repair this Tommy gun for me. I see. We're not going to have a lot of caps by the time this is done, are we? Repair the ballistic fist. And these bits as well. And the mana modulator. Boosh. Right, well, now we have 3,467 caps, which in the grand scheme of things, in Fallout New Vegas at least, is actually not a lot of money. So now we have a financial reason to go back into bounty hunting. Phew. Yes, we fast traveled. I'm about to fast travel back again, actually, although I'm going to use the truck to do it. I might also play some Caravan if I run into an NPC that'll do Caravan with us. Because I've remembered how to play Caravan. So, if you're just joining us, we're starting out on New Vegas Bounties 2 and The Inheritance. Basically, we're back to playing the Some Guy 2000 mods as a bit of an interlude between DLCs. So... now, yeah, Northern Passage. I was hoping there would be a thing added for it. There is. What is Sir David's luck stat? I think it's 7? Let's have a little look. Yeah, it's 7, although it is buffed by something. Do you know what the ironic thing is? I can't remember how to play Blackjack, but I can remember how to play Caravan. I think for most people that's the other way around. Come here, Booze. You're going in the truck. I'm going to somehow fit these crates in the fridge. Don't ask me how. I just will. As soon as I figure out where in the inventory they actually bloody are. Oh, they're listed as books for some reason. Well done, game. Fine work there. And I have 2 anti-material rifles. Oh, yes, because I was going to sell one of them. That's right. Cool. Let me just dump some stuff in this trunk here. I forgot I had the Dragoon sword. 45 auto submachine gun, along with the 45 auto rounds. And also, where is the other stuff? The plastic explosive. Don't need that. And, don't need that. Don't need all those. And... where's the stuff I picked up? Oh, there he is. His helmet and his power fist I don't require either. Lovely jubbly. Good stuff. Right. Let's drive to the gun runners. Hooray. We're going to pick up Cass from the Lucky 38 while we're here as well, by the way. Bert's chilling back in Good Springs. We're not talking to Bert. Not since the incident with the suit. Plus, Bert really is just easy mode. Having an invincible super mutant running around with you kind of trivializes the game a little bit.
Welcome, sir.
Show me what you got for sale. Right, you have no 45 rounds, do you? I am going to rue the day that I did not pick up all the 45 ammo from Honest Hearts while I was there. Oh well. Have this broken-ass anti-material rifle. Wait, no, that's my inventory I was looking at. For some reason I get these backwards sometimes when I'm playing this game. I don't know why. There we go. I've done that more than once now. Anything interesting here? Doesn't look like it. Any weapon mods? That's not a bad idea, although I'm starting to run really low on caps now, so I think I'll let it go for now. It's also GRA, but I think you can convert it at the workbench, at least with the mods I've got installed. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Did I have anything else I wanted to sell? I don't think so. Right. I am still incredibly weighed down. I'm not entirely sure why. We need to figure this out. Weapons. Right. I don't need to carry the anti-material rifle with me right now. That's like if we know we're going to encounter Deathclaws, we go back to the truck and get the anti-material rifle. We don't carry it around with us just as a general thing. The Ranger Sequoia, we do not need. The Recharger Pistol Mark II, we do not need. The rest is fine. Apparel, fine. I don't need 7 stealth boys. My goodness. I don't think I need these either. Got gecko meat, which we need to turn into more gecko steaks. Misk. Anything in Misk which has a lot of weight. 23 empty water bottles. Yeah. Not really, strictly speaking, required, eh? Scrap metal. Where is the workbench? Forgery. Legion coins. Oh, yeah. Recycle those. Recycle these. And convert those. We went through a lot of microfusion cell ammo when we were in Honest Hearts, so. And I don't need these. Although, Now I've got 223 or 45 audio rounds. I want to take the submachine gun with me. I don't need it, though. We really don't need it. I think I'll just, yeah. It's more of a souvenir than anything. Okay. Don't need those either. Okay. Now we're cooking on gas. Let's go get Cass. And as I do that, I'm going to bring the crate of whiskey with me. Right. Gotta go this way. I have never played the DLCs before. Well, with the exception of Honest Hearts. We just finished that. Now, here's the question. Did putting the thing in the bottom of the load order fix the lighting in Freeside or not? Let's find out. Hey, there we go. Yeah, the crate of whiskey is a sacrificial offering, essentially. Do you mind, peasant? Heaven's sake, you can't walk down the street these days.
I'm out of here.
Idiot. That's the Marian's daggone quote. You are either brave or foolish, mortal. Perhaps both. I think he was just foolish.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and...
Please don't get my VOD muted. Because I haven't started recording locally, and if you mute me, it'll be a pain in the bum. I think we might have gotten away with it. What up?
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Yeah, exactly right. If I just sing, like, if I sing along to it, I can appeal on the basis that it's a cover. Hey, Victor.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Yeah, I'm not ready yet.
See you soon.
I'm just dropping by. I don't have time to see the boss. I'm sure he's busy anyway. Stop being in here as well as out there, Victor. It's annoying. Oh wait, I have to talk to you, don't I?
Where to, partner?
Penthouse, yes. Yeah, NVAC. You may see the NVAC thing popping up in the top left of the screen. A lot in here. Wait a minute, what? No! No.
Penthouse floor.
This is not presidential suite. That's the one. I got it the wrong way around. Here we are. It hasn't gone berserk yet. But everyone seems to still be just chilling. Boone! Jesus, man. I've not seen you in a long time. Don't worry, Boone. we're going to go kill all of the Legion on the Fortification Hill at some point, and you will be invited for that, don't worry. What a mess. So dusty in here. What the devil is going on? Right. I assume everything is still in order. Good stuff. Right, Cass.
Well, now, look what rolled in. What, you getting lonely out there?
A little bit. I kind of missed you while I went to Zion, and the whole caravan got horribly murdered, and I was stuck there, and it's a very long story indeed, but basically, I'm glad I'm back. Here, have a crate of whiskey.
Alright then, let's get the train rolling.
Seriously,
Let's distribute the weight.
I don't know what category it's in, you know. Misk? Look, I have... God damn, where is it? An entire crate of whiskey. It is yours. Congratulations.
Feels good not to have to drag a Brahmin train across the Mojave.
Just have to drag a crate of whiskey. That's my I'm sorry present. Right, we actually do need to go sort out your whole caravan business, don't we? That was a thing. It's in here somewhere. Ah! Investigate the Silver Rush and Freeside for evidence on the Van Graaf's guilt. Investigate the Crimson Caravan for reasons behind the attack. Let's have a little chat about that, shall we?
You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever.
Yeah, I might be, not yet.
I held off on filling them full of holes. So unless you give me a good reason to cool my heels soon, I'm not waiting much longer.
You see... No, I guess we've made that decision, and we're going to have to stick with it, because I was about to say, you know what, why don't we just go kill everything?
High roller, sweet.
Casino.
Casino floor.
Yes, there was originally going to be a romance thing with Cass in this game, but then they cut it out. Because they basically just decided it wasn't very good. Well, you know what? You survive a canyon full of bloodthirsty tribals to get out the other side, only you have to deal with red tape. It's a bit like, you know, there's a definite shift in perspective there. It's a bit like, well, you know what? Maybe we could just blow up the entire Crimson Caravan Company instead. Although, do you know what? I think if we just walk straight into the Silver Rush, that might be another way to solve the quest. It's probably going to involve a bit of reloading, though. And I'm probably going to wish I brought Bad Motherfucker with me, but,
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means.
But, I mean, you still can just kill them all if you decide to go the peaceful route. Oh, really? Okay, then. Sup.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you before letting you in.
Oh,
Only
right.
weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
I forgot about this. It's not going to happen.
Then you're not going to shop here.
I wasn't planning to shop here, mate. Alright, let's just go. We'll deal with this later. I'm surprised I never got around to giving you some proper armor, to be honest, Cass, but then, again, proper armor's not something I really do, is it, clearly? So, also, do I even need this backpack on right now? It's very uncouth looking, you know? As it turns out, no, I don't. Same goes for that flashlight belt. Be gone. That's much better.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
Get lucky, maybe. Get an STD, on the other hand. Not so much.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Right. This is not the way we came in, is it? What it actually is, let's see, Harlex by the number. Let's do this first before we head to Boulder City. And we also need to drop by Novak to start the inheritance as well. Silver Rush and Freeside, yeah. Crimson Caravan for reasons behind the attack. Okay, you know what? Cass, just chill here for a while, okay?
You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever.
You're literally only going to have to wait for like 5 more minutes, Cass. I promise. Just, Okay, never mind. Not yet. I need to do it via the menu. Oops.
I'll hold up here. Don't be long.
Won't, trust me.
If it can be bought, it can be found at
Yeah,
Mick and Ralph's.
the clipping sunglasses. I might have to take them off her. I mean, she will wait forever because, you know. I mean, I was about to say because it's a Bethesda game, ha ha ha, and then I realized, wait, no, it isn't. Actually, in a way, I'm a little surprised that she does wait forever because, you know, it wouldn't be unlike a Fallout game to not have her wait forever. But I guess she does.
Welcome to the Silver. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to.
Yeah. Okay, go for it. Fine.
There. I've stored all of your weapons.
Yeah, great. Thanks. Oh, it is going to unbind everything in the weapon wheel, isn't it? You're right.
Morning.
Recharger rifle. Laser rifle. Just browsing. Just browsing. More laser rifles. Do. Multi-plats rifle. Not bad. I like mine better though. Plasma defender.
Hey.
Laser RCW. Nice if you've got the ammo. Unfortunately, you don't usually have the ammo. Plasma caster, not bad. Do you have any of those, what are they called? Gatling lasers. It was like my favorite gun in Fallout 1.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
Mind if I ask for some questions?
Not at all.
This is a family business?
Yes, it is. My brother and I run this particular branch, but our family has operations all over, particularly in California.
What do you think of the gun runners?
There are chief competitors in this region and many others. That makes them our enemies. While I respect their business acumen, I'm obligated to try to destroy them however I can. That's business, after all.
Cool. What do you know about Mr. House? Not as much as me, I imagine.
Very little, same as everyone else. We attempted to deal with him when we first moved into the area, but had no luck. He must have his own weapons supplies to keep as many laser-armed robots operational as he does. Makes me wonder where they are.
What do you think of the NCR?
You must not know a lot about my family, or you wouldn't have asked that. The Van Graffs and the NCR have been enemies for decades. They've tried to block our expansion for years, but we've managed to grow regardless. The problem is, they have too. The NCR is huge now. We're talking on a scale that's difficult to imagine. Time was, we could fight them and hold our own. Not so anymore. My family has enough men and guns to field a small army, but the NCR can field a really, really big army. Fighting them is out of the question now.
Cool. What do you think of the Legion?
I've only heard rumors, since this is the furthest east our operations go, but the rumors are pretty scary. They're said to be a huge slaver nation, with all the soldiers obeying their lord with unquestioning obedience. Sounds like a man I'd like to meet.
Unquestioning obedience might be going a bit far, but, yeah. Yeah, sure. How do I get out of this damn menu?
Welcome to the Silver Rush.
What you got for sale? Hopefully there's something good here. Auto Gauss accelerators. Oh, you got Legion money, huh? Cleansing Flame. Bunch of mods. Is that really it? Is that really it? Spurtlewood 9,700. I think that might be a Gatling. It's got the picture of a Gatling laser. It also costs more caps than I actually have. It's a unique Gatling laser. Oh boy! Now I want it. But I don't think I can get it if these guys are arrested. And or dead. Oh, that's annoying. Because I could go be a bounty hunter and play Caravan until I've got like 25,000 caps, buy it, and then... A fully modded normal one does it anyway. Well, then that's all the convincing I needed. It's fine then. The Smitty special. Tri-beam laser rifle, Watts laser pistol. I gotta be honest, I'm a little disappointed with the selection. Yeah.
Morning.
I was expecting something seriously special from you, but I am disappointed. Right, well, still just browsing and what have you, and if this was Deus Ex, I'd be looking for an air vent right about now. Just gotta pop to the loo. Sorry, I'll be out in 5 minutes. I don't know why the frame rate is so bad over here. Yeah, stealth points, huh? What's the button for those? That ain't it. That's the one. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, my stealth boy seems to have malfunctioned. There we go. Locked hard. Fuck. Fuck. Can I just climb through there? No, that would be asking for too much, wouldn't it? Alright, now that's taken care of. I'll just be off.
Hello.
What makes you think I'm capable of pickpocketing successfully with this character? I'm just curious. It's gone and unbound all of my stuff, hasn't it? Yep. Curse you! Curse you! What was bound to 3? Was it the Remington? Oh no, 3 was my G36, which I'm not using anymore. 5 was the Q35. 6 was the Remington. 7 is the good old ballistic fist. There we go. There is another way in there, I think, via the roof, but unfortunately, I don't think there's any way to get up there without essentially using the console. Oh no, maybe, hold on. Hold the phone. Well, I thought there was a way in from up here, but maybe I am totally mistaken in that assumption. I thought there was a way in. Could have sworn there was a way in. Oh well. What do I think of Honest Hearts? It was okay. But as I said at the time, honestly, it kind of just felt like a mod. I felt like I was playing a mod rather than an official piece of DLC at times, because it was very small and kind of basic. It was fun. I don't regret spending the time with it, but what happens if you try and use a stealth boy and try and get in? Does he just... He probably just still greets you, doesn't he? Yeah, he just magically knows. Although... Haha! Groovatron, asshole! Begone! Damn it! Curse you, script.
Afraid I'm gonna have to search you before letting you in.
Yeah. I just rebound all of those, you bastard.
Hello.
Hello. Right, one of you motherfuckers must have a key. What the? Okay. It won't even let me pickpocket him. Fucking okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, it doesn't tell you what percentage chance is there. Ah! Right, amazingly enough, I actually managed that. Confession time. Telling you what the pickpocket percentage chance is definitely like one of the few improvements Skyrim actually made. Although, I think I've once again been foiled by this safe, which is locked hard. I don't suppose, Whoa, that looks trippy. Skills. Lockpick 53. Nah, a magazine is not going to help with that. about this terminal? No, I forgot. David Crumpington's even worse with computers than he is with lockpicking. He's brilliant at shooting stuff, but that's kind of it. Shooting things and punching things, he can do that all day, but... It's about to run out, isn't it? There he goes. If I'd known how quickly I was going to go through these, I probably would have brought more. Sexy sleepwear, eh? Don't even need it up here, do I? Damn, all these crates that I can't loot. So frustrating. There'll be a safe key around here somewhere, surely. Or are the game developers just going to be real jerks about it? Oh my... Oh. I hate that when they do that in games. Where there's a lock for a thing, but they don't provide a key for it. That irks me. That really irks me. Deus Ex wouldn't have done that. There's a lock in Deus Ex, there is a key. Most of the time, anyway. Almost all of the time. So close and yet so far. Yeah, Morrowind's weird. It had a find key spell, and yet most of the time there wasn't a key anyway. It's a bit of a pointless spell. Oh, you open the safe via the terminal? I guess. Fortunately, that's not going to happen either. I mean, it's locked hard. I could get in it with lockpicking if I wanted to. It's not... It isn't like needs a key or anything. Bollocks. Well, I could just take this laser pistol and try my luck kind of killing them all. Turn the light off. Armed with only a laser pistol, with no ammunition, and a codec camera. She's got a nice fancy sight. This is a completely legitimate strategy. Oh, the condition on this thing. Disgusting. Guess they don't put the good stuff on display. Right. Ah, reload. Oh boy. Curse you, plasma caster. Oh boy. Oh dear. Repair kits. I don't think I have any. Whoops. No weapon repair kits that I can see. Where's the NCR emergency radio? Oh my god, did you see that?
Anybody there?
Anybody there, he says. Do. Crap!
Maybe I'm just jumping. Come on.
Right, asshole. Oh, I've shot the bloody computer. Can we please switch? Thank you. Oh, God. Crap. Birds of a feather failed. Hurrah! Oh god, reload the bloody thing. What kind of amateur are you? That's one dealt with.
Murderer!
But Murderer, is it?
No.
Do 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 do. Sup, John Baptiste?
Had enough?
Not so tough now, are you? Da, 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 da. No, 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 no.
Murderer.
Phew! Got him. Plasma mine, that's what I was looking for. Why is my vision all blurry? My head isn't crippled. It's just being weird and blurry for no reason. Quite a piece of kit, that. Now then. Do, 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 do. Oh, you're going to be like that, huh? Alright, game. There we go. No added letter to Gloria. Ms. Van Graff, it's come to my attention that Cassidy caravans have suffered a number of setbacks recently. I can only hope that these latest unfortunate events drive that young booze hound of an owner to finally sell me her remaining assets. As per our agreement, I have bent my not inconsiderable efforts toward weakening your competitors, the Gunrunners. You can expect a mysterious and sudden surge in sales in the near future. Sincerely, A.M. Alice McLafferty. What a mess. Ah, just in case. Sorry, chub. I am now somewhat weighed down by stuff. Alrighty ho! My vision's still all... Oh, it's probably stim packs, isn't it? I probably took one too many stim packs. That'll be what it is. No, wait, no, it's not the stim packs. It's the Med-X. It's the Med-X. Oh, you want some heart as well, do you? This gun is amazing. See, now I really want to know what was in the upstairs. I know I could wear the backpack, but I don't want to. This Med-X surely has to wear off eventually. I found the key. I don't care what you have to say about it, game. I killed them all and I took the key. Wait, down again. Well, hello. That's a lot of pulse grenades. Tesla rifle prototype. And some pre-war relaxed wear. Hello. Damage 57, DPS 125. Comparing it to my various other guns. Bonus critical damage. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think I found a new favorite gun. Do 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 do. Do I really need this multi-plas rifle? Not really. It's pretty cool, but it's no Q35. I'm dropping the shovel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm dropping the shovel. Right. Let's just nonchalantly leave like nothing happened.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny?
That's right. Pretend nothing happened.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Hi, Cass.
If you say you're going to gather evidence, then kill the bitches anyway. At least tell me when you change your mind. Now, if you're done fucking around, let's settle accounts the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, okay. I would have told you if there was an option, honest.
Don't matter much how we settle this, as long as it gets settled. Just trim the Van Graff family tree. I think Freeside will breathe a little easier now. Now, on to settle accounts with Alice McLafferty. Putting her down? That would suit me just fine. Can't wait to see the look on her face when I show up. She'll know why.
Got it. Let's loot the place.
Music to my ears.
Also,
Let's see what you got.
I'm taking your sunglasses. I'm sorry, it's just they kind of merge into your face and it looks weird. Go on then. Wait,
Let's roll out.
yeah, let's go. Crimson Caravan's around here somewhere, innit? Start here. Oh, what's wrong with that? Why can't the lady wear some makeup? It's not like she's got the stuff caked on there. Phew. You had me worried there for a minute, Mr. NCR guy. Why are you wearing a slave collar? Best not to ask, I suppose. Remember, no Russian. Oh dear. This is the Crimson Caravan Company. Here we go. You'd be surprised, Classic. Women do their makeup in prison. They make makeup out of shit they can smuggle in, and they do their makeup in prison. You would be amazed. That's the barracks. We don't want to go in there. Which one of these buildings is it?
I've heard that security
look the same.
than ever.
Here we go, main office. Get ready, Cass. Well, what do we want to equip? Ballistic Fist. That's what I want to equip. Yeah, that's an awkward stare.
Welcome back.
Well, you're just going to pretend like nothing's happened?
It's been a pleasure.
Cass, I know you're literally twitching with rage at the moment, but I kind of expected there to be an exchange here, but I guess not.
I believe that the fiends are gone when they stop their raiding and pillaging.
Look at her. She's just going to explode. Although, speaking of exploding... Now I wish I'd kept the C4. So how do we want to do this?
Still looking for a place to pitch your tent? NCR, Legion, or Vegas. Seems like each of them's a bear trap, no matter where you put your foot.
That's true, but never mind. Let's go.
McLaverty's a hard boss, but she knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think that might be about to change, mate. Are we gonna have to fight the whole compound? If we do this.
Hello.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Yeah, for sure. Does this radio work? I'm just checking out your radio. Nothing to worry about here. Oh God, I'm so sorry.
What have you done? Aha!
And that's it for the Crimson Caravan.
Do you mind, Cass? There's a man behind me about to shoot me.
Payback's a bitch, ladies. And between Gloria and Alice, that settles accounts as far as I'm concerned. Hope they're in hell right now, blinking, trying to figure out where they fucked up.
You alright?
Yeah, I am. Never realized I had all that anger in me. Makes me wonder how much more I can settle with bullets. You know, when I first heard about them, I was so mad. But there was this little part of me that said, you can't do to them what they did to you. I say fuck that part. I feel purified. And I love the fact that there's no more loose ends.
Except for the one standing behind me. Sorry, this is a great monologue, Cass. It's just being undercut slightly by, you know.
That's it. Except for one thing.
Two things, really.
Thanks. Not many people in my company would have done what you did for me without some hesitation or asking me to cool down. But you backed me. Even when the odds were against us. Words aren't enough. But thanks.
I don't want to say there wasn't any hesitation, but yeah, let's go.
Don't have to tell me twice. Feel more alive than I ever have.
Great, good stuff. Merciful Thug. Okay, I can deal with Merciful Thug. Right, are you... Oh dear. Cass killed him, not me, honest. Right, I think we should just... For heaven's sake. Alright, fine, I'm putting the goddamn backpack on. There we go. Ooh, 3-shooter. Weird. Souvenir. Great, let's skedaddle. Sorry, Don. It's just, well, you know, it wasn't anything personal. I didn't actually expect the plasma mine to explode immediately. I'll be honest. I was gonna drop it down there and wait for her to, like, go to bed or something. I really wish I'd brought the C4 and the detonator. That would have made things a lot easier. Anyway. Ruined for good? I doubt that. I don't think my NCR relations are ruined for good at all. I can live with Merciful Thug. Besides, I can just go do their quest. We're not vilified with them. That's the important thing. So, gun runs is this way, isn't it? All right, Cass. Now that's taken care of. We're going to go to Boulder City, aren't we? Yeah.
Careful where you flash that chip of yours. Not sure what kind of caps it's worth, but it's a tempting target.
I think it's also the only reason I'm still alive, to be honest.
Ask him then.
What do you think of the NCR? On the subject. Chat's already weighed in. What do you think?
NCR's my country, and I support it. Anyone who says otherwise, I'll feed them my knee. I know which side of the firing line I'm on in the Mojave, just so you know.
Good. There's a butt in there.
Yeah, there is. I'm not some blind, flag-saluting, do-as-they-will NCR lover. They're family. But let me tell you what family means. You ever had a brother? Some dumbass younger brother, say, who knocked up the pastor's daughter, can't hold a job, and his home away is a jail cell? That's NCR. Their compass is spinning all the time.
So there you lack direction.
They try to put their stake in everything they see. Nobody's dick's that long. Not even Long Dick Johnson, and he had a fucking long dick. Thus the name.
Yeah, I got that part, thanks.
So NCR tries to hold on to everything. They can't, because it's too big for them to get their arms around. They can't guard the roads. They can't put a line of troops around the Mojave. It's just greed that makes the heads back west even try.
So the Mojave suffers.
Aside from the people in the towns, it's the soldiers that suffer for it most. Ever seen NCR troops asked to go after gangs at 3-to-1 odds? That bear flag doesn't make them bulletproof. And when those gangs were caused by NCR in the first place, like the Powder Gangers, Caesar on a crutch. Don't get me started there.
So what's the alternative?
Look, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want the Brotherhood, or the Followers, or the Vegas families running the Mojave. All of them are a different kind of fuck-up. NCR just has some shaping up to do. Maybe Caesar kicking them in the nuts is a nice wake-up call, is all I'm saying. I just wish Caesar would kick the heads of NCR, not the feet. I've fucked a soldier in my time. They don't need to get fucked by their orders.
Alright, let's go.
Alright then.
I would ask about the Legion, but I think the answer's probably quite obvious. She's a good egg, really, at heart. I feel bad doing the violent version of her questline, even though it's the most fun. Mostly because I feel like I'm doing her a bit of a disservice. But, you know. If you're playing a really awful, evil, horrible character, like really evil, she like actively like gives you a goddamn pep talk, and it's the most amazing thing ever. Right, are we taking the truck or are we just walking there? I don't know. Either way, I'm purging cell buffers because, yeah, game is running a bit slow. I mean, I say pep talk. She basically just chews you out massively. She goes on a big old rant about how awful a person you are. It's kind of amazing to witness. Do you know what? We haven't got forever. Let's crack on with this. Let's go drive there. Where's Boulder City? Come on. There's gonna be somewhere. Boulder City. That's interesting. I always kind of just assumed that Arcade would take exception to being an absolute douchebag, but I guess not. I know Veronica doesn't. Veronica doesn't give an absolute goddamn what you do. What are we shooting at? Oh. Okay, fair enough. I didn't buy in Sweet Revenge, did I? I'm reaching for my damn pistol and it's not there, like freaking Indiana Jones right now. There we go. That's better. Ignore the floating gore bag. That's the Bighorn Saloon. We don't want the Bighorn Saloon. We want the police station or something. It was an Indiana Jones reference, hence me mentioning Indiana Jones. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is going on? This must be it here. Zed's mini mod. Okay, never mind. That's definitely not it. Oh, hello. Zed's Caverns. Locked very hard. Well, I'm not getting in, so... There's Fortification Hill. We'll be going there, mostly to kill everyone. Damn, where is this place? Yeah, get out of here, Crow. Oh, hello. Congratulations, you are now my new test subject.
Let's kick this in gear. That how you wanna play, huh?
Ooh. Goes all blue when it dies. Well, I was a little disappointed with the damage output there, I must admit. Damage 57. Oh yeah, no, it's not a patch on the old Enfield. Per shot. Oh, it's another one over there.
Staying low.
Quad et demonstrandum. Ah, I've been trolled by the damn collision meshes, aren't I? Or not. There we go. Oh god, where's all my ammo gone? Oh, I used it all when I was in Honest Hearts, didn't I? I've got Hollow Point, and I've got AP at least. My bullets! Okay, mental note, this thing's equipped with AP rounds right now. Oh, this thing doesn't have any ammo either. Ugh. Right. I'm going to equip the shotgun for now. Why would I try the Old World Blues mod for Hearts of Iron 4? I've not even played Old World Blues. Where the Christ is... Oh, wait, maybe it's up here. Is that a trader? I wonder if he's got ammunition. That goddamn gore bag.
Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 been taking some hits. Hey there. Need anything?
Ammunition. What? But... Bold City train station. Hello, Scrapper. Directly. Injected. Six out of 8. No, not defeat. Infected. What? Oh gosh. Infested? Haha, fuck you, computer. Ah. Never mind. It's the wrong bloody building anyway. Aha. Right then. Who do I speak to? You've got a mustache and a hat. I'm going to assume you're in charge.
What?
What? I guess you're not in charge. I might speak to you later, but... Okay, this is the kitchen and the jail.
What do you want?
Need to get going. That's just lovely.
What can I do for you, young man?
That's more like it, thank you. I'd like to apply for a bounty hunting license.
All right, there isn't really an application. It's more of a briefing. We're trying to bring law and order to these parts. I don't really care if you like the NCR or not. Just bring in the bad guys and you'll get paid, plain and simple. Now, if that's an acceptable arrangement, I'll have your license ready in a moment. So what's your answer?
Yep, that's fine.
Why wouldn't it be? If you've got the guts, it's easy money. One thing though, unlike these mercenary firms, we do pay higher for live bounties. I understand that you can't talk everyone down, so we also pay for fingers. However, you're giving up cash if you always go in guns blazing. In order to assist you with getting these live bounties, I'm going to issue you a bounty collar, which is just a modified slave collar. This little device goes around their neck. When you manage to talk them down or coerce them, slap this on. If they stray off course, it will start prodding them with a nice dose of electricity. If they head for the hills, it'll fry their ass. Take my word for it, it ain't pretty. Once you get it on, they won't wander. And when they turn themselves in, just come in and claim the bounty. The collar has an electronic signature that indicates it's your bounty, so don't worry about someone taking credit for your work. You'll find bounty posters scattered throughout the territory. If there's a poster, we've got the paperwork on them, so just bring them in. That's pretty much it. Here's the collar and your license. Come back if you have any questions, and happy hunting.
Very good. I do have questions.
What can I do for you, young man?
So why are you running the jail?
Because the brass fucked me, that's why. My ass is past retirement, but some colonel used stop-loss to keep me running his shitty little jail. The truth is, we're spread thin, so any combat-ready rangers and troops, they're already deployed to the forward areas. Basically, I'm stuck here until the war ends or I drop dead. It's hardly ideal, but I'm determined to make the best out of it.
Although, do you know what? It does strike me as weird that you lose NCR rep for killing the Van Graffs, considering they're literally enemies. But whatever. Where are you from?
California originally, but it's been a long time since I've seen it. I grew up in the Tehachapi Mountains. It's a beautiful, peaceful place. My old man was a rancher and made a good living at it too. He wanted me to get in the family business, but I was young and foolish, so I left. Sometimes I wish I stayed up in those mountains, fat and happy with some farmer's daughter at my side. Yeah, but who the fuck am I kidding? I could never stand to be in one place for too long. Besides, I'd have blown the family fortune on whores and booze. My brother stayed on to run the farm, but I ain't heard from him in years. He's a bossy little fuck, so I'd have probably shot him if I went back.
Fair enough. Why is the NCR suddenly recruiting bounty hunters?
Because we're overextended. We came in here waving the banner and expecting to mold the Mojave into our own image. That ain't exactly the case. This war has turned the Mojave into a wound, and it's attracting every manner of vermin out there. The old guard is dead, thanks to you and to Randall. But now there's a new breed. No sense of restraint, no sense of humanity. But they ain't afraid of anything or anyone, and they only answer to force, and that is where you come in. Somebody's got to put that fear into them, the kind of fear that twists your spine and makes you hesitate, even if only for a moment. Most of them already know your name. They'll be coming for you, but you ain't like the others, are you? Something is driving you. It doesn't matter if it's greed, if it's hate, or a sense of justice. You just hold on to it. You're gonna need it.
I should get going.
Okay then.
slowly back away towards the door. Well, I'll talk to you first. It's your story.
I got raised rough. Ended up in a jam. So I joined up. Drank too much. Pissed off some pussified top. Landed in this shithole. Goddamn pogue motherfuckers.
How'd you like working in the jail? Probably not very much.
One time I was detailed to burning human shit, and that might have been worse.
What's your opinion on the war?
I heard somebody say, war never changes. What a bunch of bullshit. Give me a tactical nuke, and I'd change this motherfucker real quick. You know what I'd do? I'd take a deal in crawfish and drill that old Caesar in the ass.
What do you think of the NCR's position in the Mojave?
It's for shit. Caesar's got a hard-on for that dam. He has some giant retard with a metal mask supposed to win it. Tailgate Lingus or something.
What's your assessment of Mr. House?
He's some kind of freak. Living in a tower. Keeping piss in bottles and drinking it. Fucking disgusting.
I'm not going to ask him about Red Bear because I don't know who that is yet, but see ya. I gotta talk to that asshole. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, we're gonna go look for posters then, basically. Very good. My first bounty, the floating gore bag. We also need to go to Novak because that's where the inheritance starts. Is cast sector essential? I think so. There's only one way to find out, though. What is it? My enemy sense is tingling. Yeah. Novak. Hello, Cass from the Plane of Shadows. Alright. We're going to drop in here, and then I'm going to head back to Good Springs, because I'm pretty sure I've got more ammunition in my locker at home. Now, one of these has got our guy in it. There you are.
Yes, I recognize you. A regular courier would suffice, but you... Well, this is fortuitous. You're a person of many parts, aren't you? I heard you cheated death. Left quite a mark around here. Nothing like being dug out of a shallow grave to give you perspective, eh?
I mean, perspective is one way of putting it. No offense, but I'd like to discuss the delivery job.
That's well enough. No offense taken. I know you're a person of gravity, so I will cleave to the matter at hand. I want you to deliver a package to a man in Westside. His name is Bradley. In exchange, I will pay you 500 caps, all up front. I know your reputation. Is the proposal satisfactory?
Well, you know, just to deliver a package, sure.
As I expected, you are perfect for the job. Deliver this letter and key to Bradley, a mercenary under the employ of the West Side Militia. Once the letter is delivered, you are free of any responsibility to me. However, if you elect to assist Bradley, I will be in your debt. I hope this will be an end to things. A just settlement. Good luck, courier. I would like to be alone now.
Alone with your narcotics and dirty magazines. Yeah, sure. Let's leave. Alright, okay, I'm sure this won't lead down some strange, crazy path of regret and torment and, you know, sodomy. Good Springs. This damn truck just drives itself. Alright. Home sweet home. Might drop in the saloon actually while I'm here. Excuse me, folks. I'm a little tired. It's getting pretty late, actually, to be fair. Right. Sure, I've got some more ammunition here. 44 special rounds, but I don't think that's... No, I need 44 magnums, don't I? I could just take the rest of the 308 hollow points, at least. And the 50 MGs. And the armor piercing. And the explosive. And the incendiary. All, you know, all for the anti-material rifle. Ah, 12 gauge. 12 gauge. 12 gauge. 12 gauge. 12 gauge. Do I have enough of everything? More buckshot. Pulse slugs. 25 should suffice. And the coin shot. Nah, I think we're good. Cool. Anything in here I need? Not really. Ah, stealth, boys. Give. Heal yourself, restore damaged limbs, remove all rads. Over encumbered and cannot run. Damn you, game! Damn you! Damn your eyes! Right, yeah, problem. I don't need the 3-shooter. I do not need the 3-shooter. Hey, look, it's full pay Inculta's Vexillarius helmet. I forgot I had that. Little souvenir there. And as cool as the Tesla rifle prototype is, nah, don't need it. This doesn't free up my inventory much, but a lot of it is the 50 cal ammo right now. I'm not going to dump the 50 ammo. I literally just picked it up specifically for the purpose of bringing it to my truck. Why would I pick it up and then immediately dump it again? It's silly. It's silly. And yeah, it doesn't surprise me that the 50 ammo weighs a ton. 50 cal rounds are massive. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Will it ever get used? I really don't know. But if we're ever having a bad enough day... just for old time's sake, we'll drop in the saloon. Hey, everybody! It's me, I'm back again. Hi, dog. Hi, Sonny.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Yeah, I'm about to head out. But, you know.
Until next time.
I suppose there's anyone around here I can play Caravan with.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Yeah.
Be careful out there.
I shall leave you and your badly textured gun. Ah, this is what I was looking for. The Help Wanted terminal. Now working. Earn caps, make friends. Help terminal fixed. I'd like to invite everyone to take a look at our recently fixed Help Wanted terminal. It's been out of an... I can't do Trudy's accent, otherwise I would try. It's been out of order and in storage for months, but thanks to the kindness of a drifter who passed through Good Springs a few days ago. I wish I'd caught her name. It was something peculiar. Iodine? Novocaine? Something like that. The terminal's back up and running. Whenever folks need help with something, they can come talk to me and I'll be glad to add an entry to this terminal. A few rules for using the new terminal. 1. No food or drinks near the terminal. We were lucky to get it fixed once. I wouldn't put much of a bet on a tech-savvy wanderer being around next time it breaks. 2. No perverted Help Wanted entries. One dirty old man made a request for the Help Wanted terminal. It was so filthy I nearly washed his mouth and my own ears out with soap. I won't go into any details, but suffice to say, if you have any bighorn of livestock, I'd keep a close eye on them for the next week or two. For your consideration. Dear Sir or Madam, thank you for taking the time out of your no doubt busy schedule to accommodate a fellow Mojave resident. I require assistance in a somewhat delicate matter and implore any able-bodied individual in possession of a competent mental and physical faculties to visit my personal residence for an elaboration on the task at hand. Did you swallow a thesaurus? I think you swallowed a thesaurus, didn't you? I want to heartily assure the recipient of this request that nothing of an illegal nature will be required by the constituent, as long as one allows a somewhat lenient interpretation of certain bylaws of an overly stuffy nature. Well, lenient interpretations of stuffy bylaws is what is my bread and butter, so I think we're good with that. That reminds me, I probably have some more cash I need to forge. Though I regret the inconvenience, a small application procedure will be required of the successful candidate to determine compatibility with the assignment. Your application for employment, as it were, will be accepted if you can capably locate my personal residence given only the following information. I possess a commanding view of the backside of an enormous man-made artificial construct in the likeness of a fearsome reptilian predator. As an additional morsel to distinguish my residence, I am the only denizen of the area in question that requires an elevator taller than the fearsome beast itself to reach my front door. For the seasoned traveler, this task should prove trivial. Once you have located my residence, look near my personal elevator for a safe. This is connected to a pneumatic tube system, which conveys correspondence and sundries to a similar container at the front of my residence. I have secured the container with a primitive locking mechanism, compromised the security in any way you see fit, though preferably in a way that doesn't damage my container. Replacement parts are a spot of trouble these days. Access the contents of the ground level safe for more details on your assignment. Best of luck, and I eagerly anticipate enthusiastic footsteps far below my abode. Post haste. Regards, Mr. Higginbottom. A fine name. And a fine vocabulary to go with it. Can you imagine if Bad Motherfucker wrote this now? Do you remember that weird elevator we found that didn't work? In, like, the first stream we did? That's the place. What's the time? 5:36 p.m. Considering we can sleep in the truck, I guess it doesn't matter what time of day it is. How's my food? We'll probably have to eat something tomorrow morning. Back to Novak for now. Oh, do you know what? I should have gone to Prim. Let's just double back to Prim for a second. I just remembered I have money to pick up. Lord Rugdumph. Oh, Lord Rugdumph. I remember him. Yeah, using some speech-to-text software. My dad uses that on his computer when he's writing stuff out. It's always actually quite funny to listen to because he speaks very loudly and slowly like this to the computer. He doesn't really understand how computers work, bless him. Probably thinks there's a small imp inside it that's writing everything down on a piece of paper. Which mod added that help wanted terminal? That is Tales from the Burning Sands. It's a quest mod that I've been meaning to try out for ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And what is with the frame rate in here? Good God, man. Nothing purge cell buffers couldn't fix, apparently, but weird, huh? Hello, Steve. What are you doing out here? You're not normally here. Where's my safe? Excuse me. You're not using this pre-war money, right?
Hello. Bye.
Yeah, good. Why do I need this? Oh, no reason. Just running a little bit low on toilet paper. That's all. Right, I'll take those caps and be on my way. How does it work if you gamble in the casino you own? Good question. Those weren't NCR dollars. They were... Oh, I see what you mean. Are these just boxes? Yeah, they're just boxes. I can't use them to heal myself. Right. So we're... Novak. Do you think these office chairs here just roll around all over the place while we're driving along? I bet they do. Holy crap, this menu's taking a while to load. Let's recycle those. Purge the cell buffers again. Oh, I'm carrying like 1 million energy cells, aren't I? Conversion. Small energy cells to microfusion cells. Electron charge packs to microfusion cells. Forgery NCR money, $100. I'll have 11 of those, thank you very much. Laser pistol focus optics. Standard to GRA. Ah. Right. Bit of Wonder Glue on the wheels. Right. Oh, a trader. Hello.
Hey there. Need anything?
Ammunition. I always need ammo. You have 3 308 rounds. I will take them. 7 44 Magnum rounds. I already actually have a ton of hollow points, so I don't need those at least. But also, that's my stuff. Why do I keep getting it the wrong way round? Why do I do that? I'll take your weapon repair kit. Why do I do that? The chat has already got probably got 6 messages in it going, Dave, it's the wrong thing. Yeah, I know, guys. I know. 4 of diamonds, Gamora. Don't really need that. Although I could go see Cliff. He'll play Caravan with me. Man, your selection is poor. Perhaps Cliff's is better. Don't need to buy whiskey. Cass is carrying a crate of it around.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Hey, Cliff. You got any ammo? And sweet Jesus. Come on,
Sure
game. Why are you being so slow? Bless you, sir. It's not much, but it's something. Anything else? Ooh, I'll take that pre-war money off your hands. That gun. I like that gun. It's not as good as Sweet Revenge, so I'm not going to get it, but I like that gun. 44 Special does work. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take it, I guess. I should realize that back at the house. I'm sure the chat was yelling at me, but I was deliberately ignoring it. Yeah. Want to play a hand of Caravan?
A fellow enthusiast, huh? That's great. Let's play.
Sweet. Auto match. 1,341. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. This guy's an asshole. I've played this guy before with other characters. I hope we can get away with this. Otherwise, I'm gonna be a little bit out of pocket here. Okay. Randomized deck. Play Caravan. Right. I want to see if he plays the same as he did with my other character. So he places all these first ones out. I got 2 8s here. I don't really need 2 8s. And then he should. No, okay, he's playing differently, interestingly. Interesting. Every time I've played Cliff before, he usually likes to spam jacks to remove my cards. But this time, no, apparently not. So let's stick a 6 on that. 24, huh? How's about we remove all the 10s from the table? Just to be irritating? Wait, that didn't work. Why didn't my Joker work? Game! Um, 6, 7, go 8. Bring me up to 16. And I will take this jack and remove this just to annoy him. There we go. No more 26 for you. You're back down to 6, matey. Okay. He's kind of kicking my ass right now, though, to be fair. However, that's about to become 26. Get in. Right. Two, 5. Seven. Let's see. That get me up to 24. You get 26. How did you? Ugh. Ugh. He's managed to get Boneyard to 26 as well. You son of a bitch, Cliff. Right, 9. Seven. Okay. Oh, a king. Beautiful. I'm just about to ruin your day, Cliff. Ha! Right. Now I just need to... now I need to just screw up his Boneyard now. I don't have the cards to do that at the moment, though, so... In the meantime, I could... No, I don't have anything here I can use. Let's discard that. No, I don't need another 8. Damn you! Not enough. Game. Stop it. Two. Perfect. 26, motherfucker. Okay. Let's get rid of that 10. I got 33 cards left. He's got 6 left. If we keep this up, I'll win. My deck is bigger than yours. My deck is bigger than yours. This means I can't finely tune my cards as much as he will be. But it means that if we get into a slugging match like this, I will eventually win. Because he'll run out of cards. And if you run out of cards, you lose. 26 is the... Right, so it's like... 26 is the minimum you have to get to have you consider your caravan, which is your stack of cards here, to be sold. 26 is the max. So you've got to get between 21 and 26. 26 is the magic number, essentially, because it is the maximum. You can't beat 26. You can only match it. Like we have here with Boneyard and Dayglow on the left side there. We're tied on that one. As soon as... If I can play a king here, or a jack, or anything... Any face card... that will allow me to screw up his Boneyard stack, I will immediately win the game, because all 3 of my stacks are considered sold right now. And the first person to sell 3 stacks without one of them being contested wins. So, yeah, basically I'm just flicking through my cards here, hoping to get a king or a jack right now. Queen... No, Queen wouldn't help me right now, unfortunately, so... And lots of aces. It's kind of annoying. Although I suppose I could just plop an ace on the middle one. Actually, no, fuck that. I can put a 4 in there. Brilliant. A 4 of hearts is exactly what I needed there, because you have to place the cards in an ascending or descending order. Say, take the middle stack there of mine, New Reno. It goes 2, 5, 7, 8. But then it goes down to 4 again, because you can play, if it's a card of the same suit, you can go lower if you want to. Which is what I did there. Which is how, now I have 26 on all 3 stacks, so I basically just have to keep flicking through my cards here, waiting until... Now, a Joker could be useful, but right now probably not, because a Joker, you put it on something, and then it removes all cards of that type from the table. I could put it on an Ace of Diamonds, and it will remove all the diamonds from the table. Which wouldn't be the worst thing, because the only diamond on my entire side of the table right now is that 2 in Dayglow. Ooh. Okay, if I've remembered this right, I don't use the Jokers very often because they can be weird, but if I've remembered this right, this should win me the game if I do this. There you go. Hey, I'll take those 1341 caps. Thank you very much, Cliff. Lovely. A bit of spending money, Cass. Should we spend it all on whiskey? Not that you need it. You've still got the crate. Yeah, the tutorial for Caravan is literally a text wall in your Pip-Boy, which most people probably don't have the patience to read. But if you do bother to read it, it's actually quite a simple game, and it's a lot of fun. And you can make a stupid amount of money playing it, as you just saw. What in the flying Christ? Do any of you have ammunition?
Hey there, need anything?
Um, 45 auto. Yeah, I'll take all of that for my Tommy gun. When I eventually one day decide to use it just for giggles. Weapon repair kit. Man, the game's been really slow. What about you?
Hey there. Need anything?
So many randomized traders in one spot. What is going on? What is going on? This is weird.
Hey there. Need anything?
It's like they heard. Oh, David Crumpington's got just won 1,000 caps at Caravan. We should ambush him and sell him all of our stuff. I'm not really interested in buying most of these. The only cards I think I'll buy, really, are additional face cards. Particularly Kings and Jacks. But also, those are the most rare and valuable ones, so... Look at him go! Hey, it's Snowbot. Right. Let's go find this dude's elevator over here somewhere. In fact, we can see it from here. Look, there it is. Queens, right, basically they allow you to reverse the direction of your stack. So you got a stack that's gone 2, 4, 5, 7 going up. If you play a queen on that stack, you can start going back down again. And you can play it on an opponent's stack to annoy him, basically. It doesn't happen often, but sometimes your opponent's stack can get into such a position where if you play one of your queens on it, it can screw him. So, like, because he'll be in a position where he can't play any more cards on that stack without essentially cancelling out with another queen or something. Okay, locked easy. I can do easy. Here we go. 25 bottle caps, some purified water, and tails. Task 1, to bury a giant. All the quests in this mod are unmarked as well. You have to figure it out yourself. Congratulations, good sir. I espied you travelling this way towards my residence, and it warmed the cockles of my heart to see such a confident stride in a young man. The bold pace you set reminds me of my younger years. Listen to me ramble. Goodness! It's obvious from that determined gait that you have, your eyes set on results. As a token of my gratitude for the inconvenience you've suffered at my expense already, please enjoy a refreshing beverage and a 10% down payment toward the completion of the task at hand. I regret that a personal meeting is impossible at this time. Certain mechanical difficulties prohibit me from making the journey down to shake your hand in person, reluctant though I am to admit it. As you can see, I'm not one given to exaggeration on the prodigious nature of my elevator and how it compares to Dinky in a favourable fashion. Near my elevator, you'll find the motivation for my request for assistance. No doubt you've already cast a dismissive gaze, or perhaps one of outright disdain, on that abominable eyesore blocking my view of the fair city of Novak. That power pylon, which I think is this one here, long since dormant, accomplishes nothing but imparting a sense of misery to my morning constitutional. For years I have desired the cracking of its metal legs to send it tumbling to the ground, permitting me the view I've long since envied. I've tried several conventional explosives, but the original manufacturers of that loathsome construct were well versed in their craft. It's defied my most strenuous efforts to forcibly remove it. I would certainly not have called you here merely to hear my tale of woe. I know of a technology that may permit the banishment of the steel demon from my front yard. But presently I lack the means to acquire it. Not far from Fair Novak lies a power facility known as Helios 1. I've discovered, though through poring over old transfer manifests, as well as other means upon which I won't elaborate at this time, that a nano array exists in the facility. This array, assuming it's still functional, can construct a nano cartridge. This cartridge contains a teeming mass of wee beasties known as nanites. The ones produced in the Helios facility have a ravenous hunger for metal. Perhaps they were planning to use this technology to recycle obsolete metal or clear industrial wreckage. I do not know. Whatever the case, I believe a craftsman of worth should be able to cobble together a weapon to take advantage of the technology. If you have access to a work table, I imagine carefully combining the nano cartridge, a timer, some conventional dynamite, and some scrap metal to craft a case would yield a device capable of taking down the iron giant that squats so rudely on my property. Once the device is activated, detonating the device under the pylon should guarantee impressive results. I will be watching from my residence, and I will immediately transfer payment for your services via the pneumatic air tube system upon successful completion of the demolition operation. Best of luck, M. Higginbottom. Right. Yeah. Right, Governor. Yeah, that's the job, innit? Yeah, we can get that removed for you. Yeah, where's Bert when you need him, right? Unfortunately, unlike a proper builder, I'm not being charged by the hour. Or sorry, I'm not charging by the hour. Why did I go this way? Okay. We'll deal with that in a bit. But first, I want to drive up to, West Side? Oh, that's weird. If I right-click before we've arrived, it makes the screen go blurry. Cass? Oh, there you are. You just riding on the back there? What was going on? Anyway. Data. Quests. The inheritance. Deliver the items to Bradley. And Bradley would be found outside, it looks like. Yeah. Hello, looking for a Bradley. Any Bradleys around here? A Mr. Bradley. Package for Mr. Bradley. Hello. Oh, he's relatively nearby. I'm going to have to keep mashing the PCB button in this stream for some reason.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
That's old news, love. Hello.
The same robots on the strip. I seen one or two of them roll past town time to time.
Hello.
Faces on them.
You look like a Bradley.
Look, I'm on duty. If you've got something to say, make it quick.
Well, I've got a delivery for you.
What? Are you sure it's for me? All right, give me a second. Hold on. Thought I heard something. Fuck. Fiends from the
Whoa,
west.
did you see that person go flying? Okay, here we go. Man, my marksmanship needs some work, apparently. Shit. Reload, 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 reload. Take a step back. Just running through terrain. God damn you. We get them all. I'm gonna take that as a no. Like you're not even remotely concerned, Cass. Combat? What combat, she says. Gotcha. I'm sorry, how many more? I'll have you know, chat, my energy skill is wonderful. The gun just wasn't as good. Oh, the attack's over. I was just about to break out the big guns.
God damn. I haven't seen that many raiders since I guarded a caravan passing through 80s territory. You're a courier, right? After that little fracas, color me impressed. You moved like a merc. Glad you were here. Since we got a little breathing room, I'd like to check out that package. A sealed letter. Let's see what it says. Dear Bradley, my name is Joe Sellers. I'm almost certain you've never heard of me. No shit. When I wrote this letter, I was unsure if I'd summon the nerve to send it. Okay. I made choices long ago that impacted you more than you may know. I often question my decisions, how things turned out.
Calm
I'll get to
down,
the
Cass. Bloody hell.
I am your father. I separated with your mother not long after you were born. The reasons for my decision are complicated. It was not for lack of feeling or to shirk responsibility. Bull fucking shit. On the contrary, I became an exile to ensure your safety. Not long after I met your mother, there was a war, and I was on the losing side. Mere association with me could be mistaken for complicity. As a result, I cut all ties with your mother. She went to Reno, and I wandered. I've no doubt you harbor resentment for my actions. Fuck you. If you hate me or only wish to ignore me, I only beg you to accept my parting gift. Consider it my feeble attempt to reckon for your abandonment. I know you have subsisted as a soldier of fortune for some time. I never wanted that life for you. Better in your life, cocksucker. There is a vault in the Mojave that contains enough wealth to let you start anew. You could leave the hazards of the frontier behind you. There is nothing I can offer to make up for the pain I inflicted on you and your mother, but I still owe you this birthright. It is all that I have left. Make no mistake, this is not a simple salvage. You must walk a dangerous path to collect the means to access the vault. However, I believe your profession has given you the skills and necessary fortitude to see this through. Enclosed with this letter is a key, the first of 3 required to open the vault. The next key is in Linus Caverns in the Mesquite Mountains. It's been so long since these measures were put in place, I have no idea what you'll find there aside from the next key. I understand if you wish to dispose of this note and erase any notion of connection to me, you would be more than justified. Consider this my last will and testament. Your father, Joe Sellers. No bullshit. Is this some kind of con? Come clean or I'll butt stroke your fucking skull.
I just deliver the goods. I'm not privy to what's inside.
Excuse my skepticism, but what the fuck am I supposed to make of this? Some old coot writes me, says I inherited his stash. Even if it's a con, it's shit. He expects me to go digging through fuck knows what kind of shitholes to get some keys? Fuck that noise.
If you're not interested, I'd be happy to take that key off your hands.
No. I know better than that. I don't have any illusions of some Sierra Madre treasure buried in the desert, but there could be something. If he's what I think he is, ex-Enclave, that could be worth my time. Those old bastards still have munitions dumps scattered around. A lot of pre-war tech sells for a mean price out here. Fucking Van Graffs gouge the shit out of everyone. It'd be fun to undercut them. I'm not opposed to investigating this, and I'd be willing to split some of the goods if you help out. Seems you know how to handle yourself. Only thing is that I'm under contract to West Side, and as you just saw, there's something of a fiend problem. I don't know where they get the manpower, but fiends keep coming out of the woodwork to attack West Side. Even though badass bounty hunters killed some of their ringleaders, it seems someone else is stepping in to stir them into a frenzy. Rumor has it some strung-out witch doctor has the fiends on a drug-fueled holy ward against West Side. Really, I couldn't make this up. It seems he's holed up in the old Hoffman mine just west of here. If you can take him out, the fiend attacks should taper off. If the fiends are neutralized, I should be clear of my duties here, at least long enough to track down the vault. I have to stand watch, but I'll throw in some caps if you take care of this for me. Afterward, we can strike off together. Deal?
All right, then.
Good. Here's a few things I was holding on to. They should help you clear those fuckers out. Just check back with me when it's done.
Ooh, more C4. And a detonator to go with it. Lovely. Cass, calm down, dear.
Can't tell you how glad I am you butchered the fiends. Caravans across the wastes are gonna be buying you drinks for years.
That was a very appropriate choice of dialogue there. Huh. Let's go.
All right, then.
By go, I mean go, catch 40 winks in the truck, because it's getting kind of dark. Although that looks awesome. She's got an angry war face on, yeah. Or she did. Stats. What am I looking for here? Skills. Energy weapons, 81, yeah. Guns, 89. So yeah, I'm really good with energy weapons. The Thorn. Another time, perhaps. Where's the way in? God damn it. Ah, gotta go back up north. I got a bit turned around and lost there. Apologies. Ah, I forgot to bring my night vision helmet. Should have done that. I'm sorry, it's a step up over this.
Robots on the strip are running around with different faces or something.
This is no normal plasma rifle. I'll have you know. This is the Q-35 matter modulator.
The same robots on the strip. I seen one or two of them roll past town.
The Tesla rifle's cool, but yeah, it's just. I already have a gun with a scope that's better. I have two guns with scopes that are better, actually. There we go. All right. I don't know where you've gone, Cass, but you can have the top bunk. As soon as I figure out how to activate this goddamn thing. There we go. My hunger level has increased, finally. But not my H2O.
Careful if we go off the road.
Are you speaking to me from outside, out the window or something? Cash, because that's damn spooky, that is. Those can go in there. Those can go in there. I was going to say I don't need the plastic explosive right now, but then the last time I said that, I did need some, and I was annoyed that I didn't have it, so... Microfusion cell bulk. Weight 40? What the Christ alive. Don't need those. I've got 599 of the regular ones. That's my carrying capacity mystery solved. I really wish you could just sort... the menus in this game are atrocious. I really wish I could just sort everything by weight, but never mind. Yeah, I suppose I could overcharge them. I don't know if it works out efficiently or not, though. I'm just going to routinely PCB every time I go through a door at this point. Right. We're going this way. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, the rechargeable weapons are not that great, but on the other hand, they have unlimited ammo. So what? What more can you really ask for? I got some good stuff here, but I just don't want to have to haul it around with me. Also, I need to eat something. Gecko steaks, where are you at? Problem solved. Okay. We're going over here somewhere. Since we're about to go indoors, how about we switch to this? Dragon breath. Yeah, it's the dragon breath. Hoffman mine. Here we go.
Shh. We're hunting shitheads.
Yes, we are. I've missed you so much.
Let's kick this in. Get that shit away from me. That how you want to play, huh?
It's a little smaller than I was expecting, I'll be honest. There isn't a trap door here somewhere, is there? A toy box. I don't want to know why there's a toy... Ah! Just quickly, no, I'm not going to do that. Quickly forge those, and quickly forge that. Yeah, man, this game's giving me weird frame rate issues and bullshit like that constantly with it, unless I purge the cell buffers. It's kind of strange. It's never been this bad before. Ooh. This is stealth in air quotes. Just for good measure. Oh, crap. Never mind. Curse you, collision meshes! I think we probably got everybody anyway. Alrighty then. I don't really use grenades, so I'm not going to bother with them unless they're like plasma grenades. A really terrible shotgun. I'd rather not. Campfire. Gecko steaks. Also, what's like a healing poultice versus a healing powder? Restore limb condition. Whoa, hello. Xander root, Nevada agave fruit, cave fungus, and brock flower. Don't mind if I do. Basically free doctor's bags. With some possible side effects. But, you know. It's not really unique. You do find the really terrible shotgun around quite a lot, but it is the combat shotgun from Fallout 3. Oh my days, there's quite a few of you, and that's a very big cavern. It's an improbably big cavern.
Let's kick this in gear. Serving us hurt.
Oh dear, I think my gun seems to have had a slight malfunction. And this guy's just running around shell-shocked, apparently. Okay, seriously, guys? Oh no, you are at least reacting a bit. Do 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 do. Missed.
There you are.
Would you like to do the honest cast? Yeah. If I didn't have such a huge amount of ammo, I'd consider it a waste. Tra-li-la-li-la. Nice bar. Didn't pick up any of this cave fungus. Nope. It's just apparently it's not the right kind of cave fungus. Smokey's Tavern. Oh boy. Fucking hell. Here we go.
Glad that's over.
And it was over very quick indeed. Cass, stand back.
We're watching you, scum.
You freaked. Way to make an entrance into the tavern. I know, right? Start with a bang and all that. Thanks for the 9 months, man. Ooh, 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 what a mess. Anything good in the fridge? Hey! I've become addicted to whiskey.
We're watching you, scum.
Alright. Cass.
Let's see what you got.
I need the crate. Ah. Do you want some of this?
Let's see what you got.
Here, you can have half. There we go. Hey! Bottoms up. Oh boy. Well, I mean, if I drank 2 whole bottles of whiskey, I might be seeing triple as well, I suppose. Oh, hey, there's more whiskey. There were 2 more whiskeys there. Oh, there's 4 of them here. Oh. All right, let's go 2 whiskeys deep. Let's go play with the mana modulator. That is some very finely aged whiskey. Ooh! The armory. I just killed 4 raiders. Assault rifle. How vanilla. What do we have here? More Legion coins, that's what we have here. And is that a plasma grenade? It is. Multiple plasma grenades. I genuinely thought that was one then. I thought I was seeing double again. Fixing things. Weapon repair kit. Laser rifle. Okay, we're back to normal. Good, good.
Inside the lucky 38. I'm not sure whether that's a blessing or a curse.
I was just wondering if you had anything to say after I gave you all that whiskey, but never mind.
Ask him then.
Is whiskey your drink of choice?
Not sure if I chose it or it chose me. Dad ran a bar a long time ago, and it was a labor of love, Mom said. Didn't sound like it made her happy. Still, I'm guessing I got some of Dad's love of whiskey in me because the burn suits me fine. Used to call me Whiskey Rose back west, before I punched enough people, so now they say it. But quiet, and when I'm not around.
Whiskey Rose.
Yeah, on account of my name. And the blossoms on my cheeks when I drink too much. Won most of those fights, too. Can take a hell of a punch and give it right back when I've got a bottle in me. It's all in how you drink it, though. There's a trick to it. When we pass the bottle, I'll show you how it's done.
Where do you usually go to drink?
There's usually a bar in every stop along the road. Helps me sleep. Well, not really, but I tell myself that. Sometimes I have to brew it myself if I'm too far from a bar. Not quality, but I'm for anything that takes the edge off the day.
You can make moonshine?
Yeah. What else you gonna do with an empty bottle? Wait for it to refill itself?
I don't know, hit
Get
someone
me
with
some
it?
ingredients out of the Mojave, an empty bottle, a little time, and I'll keep us stocked.
So, maize, 2 mutfruits, yeast, and a fission battery. Next time, maybe.
All right, then.
Very good. Tempted to drink another. Why not? Hello, fiends. Hello. What up?
Don't need this right now. What the psycho? Saving us some hurt.
I remember Vic from Fallout 2. Was it Fallout 2? Or was it Fallout 1 that had Vic in it? Ah, I can't remember now. I mostly remember that he used to just accidentally kill me a lot.
Keeping quiet.
Cass's dad is named Cassidy. He's a companion in Fallout 2. Whoa! What a moment to walk in on. Don't fuck up. I think it might be a bit late for that. Shulgin, if you give me one more excuse about the drop-off and attacks, you can forget about the drugs and weapons. We dug you out of the gutter and put you in power. We can find a replacement just as easily. Lay off the jet and stop believing your own bullshit sermons. You can't hide in that mine forever, having an endless orgy. If you stall or try to run, we'll find you and cut off your fucking balls, understand? Get those junkies off their asses and keep the pressure on the west side. I don't give a fuck about mercenaries or bounty hunters. Hastings let me know about them, and I don't give a shit. Make it happen, or you'll be singing castrato, bitch. Chase. Do you know what? I should probably take that. That's Tesla ammo. And it's quite rare. That's a lot of jet. That is a lot of jet. I'm trying to see if the syringe is anything useful. But nah, whatever. Fission batteries. For moonshine. He did have a daughter in Vault City, which means he was definitely Fallout 2 then, wasn't he? Yeah, and you could meet his daughter if you just went there. He never mentions it. He doesn't bring it up, but if you actually visit her house with Vic, there's a whole conversation and stuff. It was kind of a fun little moment when I played the game for the first time when that happened. You know. Like, he never mentioned it at all the entire time I'm traveling with him, and then I pretty much just randomly bumped into his daughter, and then the whole thing happened, and I was well impressed at the time. I was like, well, this is really cool. No, we're not drunk. At least I don't think so. I'm not seeing double anymore, so. Oh no, well, you know, it's still in the system, but we're in that very late phase of being drunk right now. We'll probably start transitioning into hangover soon. Where's the exit? I saw you moving there. All right. Bradley, me old mate. Fiends are all dead. Oh, Jesus, yeah. All the friendly fire kills with the submachine guns. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like Vic killed me more times than he actually killed any enemies. I tell you what, though, there were a few things more satisfying than just nuking an enemy with a rapid fire burst from the 10mm submachine gun in that game. Like, it's just so beautiful the way the enemies just go to pieces. Okay, we've gone a little bit far in the wrong direction. Need to go back this way. There's a real feeling of power when you finally get your hands on a 10mm submachine gun for the first time in that game and just unleash it on someone. There you are.
What is it?
Took care of Shogun.
I wasn't sure if you were serious when you took that on. There's no questioning your commitment now. That should dampen the fiend spirits for a while, so I'm free to travel. Are you ready to go?
Sure.
Okay, let's put that Pip-Boy to good use. Here are the coordinates for the vault. But before we head out there, I want to see this old man for myself. If he is who he claims to be, I at least want to look him in the eyes, see what sort of man he is. Chalk it up to dumb curiosity. Let's get going.
I like this track that's playing in the minute. It's one of the actual bits of music composed for Fallout New Vegas, in fact. Because Fallout New Vegas does reuse a lot of music from Fallout 1 and 2 and 3, but also that is just if I was a photographer, I'd take that picture right there. The composition's all perfect. Alright, I guess we're going back to Novak, huh? I do have a camera, you're right, actually. Yeah. Technically, I do have a camera. Come on, guys, get behind me. We can take a group shot later. I wish it was like the camera in Hidden and Dangerous, where you take a picture with the camera in the game and it saves a screenshot to a folder in Windows. I always loved that. That was really cool. Yeah, getting there. I don't have a wide-angle lens for this thing. Guys, come on. Get out of the way. Damn it! No film! Ah, all of that messing around for nothing. Also, I need to reload. No, we're all good.
I keep hearing about some courier making a fuss over at the strip. Must have delivered more than just mail.
What are you three up to? And wow, you are twins. Gone the wrong way again. I swear, Bradley, I have a truck around here somewhere. Meet Cass, by the way. Cass, Bradley, Cass. Do you like whiskey, Bradley? Because if you do, we'll get along just fine, the three of us. Wait a minute. What are the ingredients for your moonshine? It doesn't fucking say.
Let's hear it. You look all serious.
I'm very serious. I'm talking about moonshine.
Don't have all the ingredients you need. Come back when you have them, and I'd be happy to get something cooking.
Maize, 2 mut fruits, yeast, and fission battery. Okay, so I got fission batteries, mut fruits, maize, and yeast. All those bags of yeast I saw lying around and never picked up. I don't know if I could get maize from that, but I guess not. Alright, maize, mut fruit, and yeast. So none of these look like mut fruit. I might have some mud fruit growing in the garden back of the schoolhouse, actually. Ugh, Frank Corrigan. That guy's a dickhead when you're playing a character that's not combat focused. Enough of that nonsense. What have I got here? Just the crates of booze. Can I have a drink? And, is there anything in the bin? No. Stove. Party time mentats. Whiskey. Honey mesquite pod and mentats. Charisma +5. Personality +2. Intelligence +2. Go on then. I'll make some party time mentats. I'll even take some. Wherever they are. Well, wait for it. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. I was expecting everything to turn multicolored. I mean, you know, like flashing colors, and I was kind of hoping everything would get really groovy there, but never mind. I mean, if I see a Deathclaw walk past wearing polka dot boxer shorts and carrying a tennis racket, I guess we know that it's working, but the world's looking very. Oh, to be honest with you, quite on the contrary, the world's looking a little devoid of color today. Yeah. Take drugs, kill a bear. Yeah. Ivana, I am so disappointed. Is this the right one? This is... Oh, shit. Pretend you didn't see him.
Alright, let's see if... Fuck me. Jesus, he's dead. Here I was, ready to spit in his eye, and he... Hold on, that's blood. Small caliber headshot. Very clean. Professional. Somebody was after him. Why would they go to the trouble when he was on his deathbed? What the hell have you gotten me into here? Did he say anything about the stash? Did he mention other interested parties? What the fuck is going on here?
If he really was ex-Conclave, maybe it was a bounty hunter. They seem to be everywhere these days.
Most bounty hunters are sloppy and stupid. To the untrained eye, that would fit. But I'm telling you, it was a precision shot made by a professional.
I'm going to take that personally.
I say we walk out of here and forget about this entire thing. It isn't worth the trouble.
There's no telling what it could turn up, though. I say we keep going.
For the record, I think this is a mistake. But a deal is a deal, and I can't stomach the idea of you claiming that loot without me. I want to tool up before we do anything else. Let's head back to Westside, and then we'll start off for the bunker.
Look, listen, Bradley, don't worry about it, mate. I have a habit of sort of stumbling arse first into victory. And And lucky for you, all my companions usually end up surviving along the way, except for that one tribal lady in Zion, but we don't talk about her. Cass stands as witness to that, anyway.
Well, this is an auspicious occasion. I thought I was looking for a generic messenger, not the courier. Quite a reputation you've developed in the Mojave.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. Fuck off. Who are you?
Well, that's circumstantial. For the purposes of our business,
We're
you
watching
can
you,
call me Hawkins.
scum.
What do you want?
The late Mr. Sellers had a certain key in his possession that was given to you. Apparently, Mr. Sellers neglected to inform you of his contractual obligation to my employer. The aforementioned key was to be passed to my employer upon Sellers' death. You could call it life insurance. Unfortunately, Mr. Sellers elected to break the contract, as he employed you to deliver the key to Mr. Bradley. This is a problem. I will not mince words, courier. I know full well your reputation, your abilities, but I require that key.
I'm not giving up the key, though.
That brings us to a regrettable, though painfully familiar junction.
Oh, what the fuck?
Key!
Thanks, Cass. I kind of screwed that up, didn't I?
We are now in a storm of fuck, my friend. That guy was Syndicate, no doubt about it. Connected and dangerous. Fuck my life.
What's the Syndicate?
Organized crime and then some. I butted heads with a few of their low-level guys outside New Reno. They're all over the NCR, connected with Brahmin barons, politicians, law enforcement. It was just a matter of time before they showed up here. Thing is, they wouldn't have sent that guy if the key wasn't worth it. Seeing as to how we're already on their radar, we may as well follow through and track down those keys. We've got nothing to lose now. The letter specified the coordinates for a place called Linus Cavern, located in the Mesquite Mountains. Yeah, let's see what we can find there.
Nice suit, I guess. Oh, damage resistance 0. I am so disappointed. I mean, I'll take it, but... Well... It'll be fine, Bradley, trust me. Everything will work out just fine. Well, it's not as if the vanilla game's particularly light on the F-bombs. Have you even talked to Cass once? Where are we going now, then? Actually, we're going to bed is what we're going... no. I've just looked at the clock. Anyway. Guys, you're being a little bit embarrassing here. Let's just... Yeah, thank you. Alright, ladies and gents, that's it for this weekend stream. I'm going to go ahead and save it right there. As soon as the menu deigns to open for me. Take some time out of its busy schedule and open, thank you. Bloody hell, this game is running slow. Man. Anyway, yeah, cheers, my dears. I will see you on Monday, where we will be either streaming some more Amnesia, because I'd like to get through Amnesia before October's done, or we'll be doing more Crusader Kings with the immortal God King of Scotland, Bobbard Monroe. Yeah, one of the two, basically. Or maybe something else, but it's more than likely going to be one of the two. So, yeah. Cheers, everyone. I do believe that a certain Mr. Kilgore Trout is streaming on the GOG channel right now. And hey, look at that! I totally forgot about the companion menu. And it even has a portrait for Bradley. That's awesome. Anyway, whiskey withdrawal. Lovely. Anyway, I'm going to give Kilgore the raid because, I mean, duh. I'm sure there's probably no one else streaming right now anyway, so. Well, I'm sure there's probably no one else streaming. Echo. There's Cat Strader streaming, although he's streaming Flight Sim, so I'm guessing most of you probably aren't going to be interested in that, so we'll raid Kilgore instead. He's playing Dusk, which is that really cool retro-style shooter that I've been playing a little bit of recently in my own time, actually, so. Yeah, I completely forgot I had Jip installed. Funny that. I haven't really needed to use it, to be fair. But, yeah, I totally have that installed. Anyway, cheers, folks. I will see you again. Intermission screen, there we go. I'll see you again on Monday, as I said. And there will be a Republic Commando video going up shortly after I finish the stream here. I need like 10 minutes or so to get the thumbnail and everything sorted, but it's more or less ready to go. So that'll be up on the main channel on YouTube as well momentarily if you fancy watching that. But for now, I'm going to go raid Kilgore. He's on the GOG channel tonight instead of his own channel. So I'm going to go raid the GOG channel. All right, there we go, folks. Thank you very much. Enjoy your weekend. I know I will. And I'll see you on Monday. Toodaloo.